Top headlines. Manipur's junior national football team scripts history in the Dr. Talimaran Al Juniors Girls National Football Championship 2025-2026. One day's public convention on better healthcare services held at Hotel Infal. Literary forum on the life and work of Bachar Meitei has been held at Dr. Karnal Literary Complex. Symposium on the life and works of late Pandit Ningthau Khongzam Kalanchandra held at GP Women's College. Kokomi IDPs press Manipur government on resettlement plan. Massive fire at Goa nightclub claims 25 lives, including 4 tourists brought order into safety violations. Parliamentary panel to summon airline executives, regulator over flight disruptions. Good evening and welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News. This is JOYSHREE giving you the news in details. Without having lost a single match, Manipur Juniors Girls National Football Team has scripted history in the ongoing Dr. Talimaran Al Juniors Girls National Football Championship 2025-26 Tier 1, which commenced on 18 November at Andhra Pradesh, Anandpur's Rural Development Trust RDT Stadium. In the final match of the tournament, Manipur defeated West Bengal by a whooping score of 9-0 and clinched the team champion title. A total of 16 football teams from different states of the country are participating in the event. The tournament is being organized by Andhra Pradesh Football Association under the aegis of All Indian Football Federation. Manipur's team is being officially led by Sagolsem Asa as team manager, Thongram Kunja Nganbi as head coach, Surjit Naram as assistant coach, and Langoljam Prinkilata Sanu as physiotherapist. Players and officials of the Manipur are set to land in Imphal International Airport on 9th of this month. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, along with the Indian Medical Association, Manipur State Branch today, the 7th December, has conducted a one-day public convention on the theme of Better Healthcare Service at Hotel Infal North AOC. The convention has been attended by Kokomi Convener Kurizam Atauba, IMA Manipur State Branch President Dr. Simpson Sario Kokomi Relief and Medical Subcommittee Convener Warepom II, Psychiatrist Dr. Lenin Singh and other dignitaries. Manipur Medical Council President Dr. L. Ranjit took part in the event as the moderator. Speaking in connection with the occasion, Psychiatrist Dr. R.K. Lenin stated that the convention aims to bridge the gap between the doctors and the patients in the line of treatment methodologies and to enable the patients in receiving the best health care and treatment support for various ailments. He highlighted that in the past few months, unwanted incidents have taken place due to misunderstanding and communication gap between doctors and the patients' parties, which is very unfortunate. He further stressed that though the state Manipur is not well equipped in terms of healthcare facilities in comparison with other developed states of India, Manipur still has some ample number of specialists and super specialists in various medical fields in the northeastern regions of India. He expressed hope that convention will help in rebuilding the mutual trust and between the medical professionals, healthcare providers and patients in the state.
Matam khargi mamang da irang thokring edati ekoi Manipur si tourism health tourism haidana mapan gi thangnaba lepak singdagi mati state singdagi layeng ba pawalak narami bani adubu ekoi da sumthokadaba mafam sumthokadaba ma kanu kharadi soiba kharadi leiti habi aroi ado mayam si khanane narakanda doctor patient ani gi marakta lainaramba thajanaba amadi amana mabu respect tonabado amuk hanjil hananabagi lambida yamna chawna mateng oiragadaba aduma convention amani.
On the other hand, speaking on the event, Kokomi convener Kurizam Atauba also stated that in the past months, some incidental unwanted deaths have been reported in some hospitals and healthcare centers of the state Manipur. He added that such incidents resulted in destruction of the hospital properties and physical assaults against doctors and medical practitioners. He commented that this event has been organized by the Kokomi Relief and Medical Committee in order to avoid the recurrence of such unwanted incidents in the future and to make available the best medical treatment for the patients in Manipur.
Dr. Singh amadi healthcare service providers inga kogi patient party ka general public ka gi marakta mistrust ama yam wang na lai bisi kadai degi kamaina tholopano masi kamdong na resolve togani masi sida thengnari ba challenges mayam si technical oiba administrative oiba governance ki oiba adu khaktana tana ekoi society gi social psyche gi oiba tongan bisi gi aspect mayam si ekoi expert sing tongan ba toker mayam ama ekoi appoint tawjara kanda masigi thoramasida khana nena kanda by convention ekoi masen understanding ama purang na bagi attempt ama tawni.
A one-day literary forum on the life and work of Pacha Meitei has been held today, the 7th December, at Dr. Karnal Literary Complex at Langtabal, Kunja. The event has been organized by Sahitya Academy and Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti, involved with the event being attended by Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti, involved President Naroibam Indramani as a chief guest. President Naroibam Indramani stressed that the literary work of late Pacha Meitei will forever be remembered by future generations.
Pacha Meitei si apina police tami matamda magi mas extra writer ni magi infal amasung masigi akoi bi tibum ha ko ken like si pare na ta thi ba han ga si pare be mo ke thenga ini si tungan ba ma thenga ba ita yam ni dal we koi de matam de padi par ka ekoi no paningi betu ki hiram du ga ko ki ta sana ki to ko police to mi matam si magi tolmu wak me am che masigi maramda ko ki namdam chiki samnai ro ba akumna kero ba commission du me am da ba ko ga nganga ga tapirani ko ko kanon ko na si.
The Cultural Forum Manipur has today, the 7th December, conducted a one-day symposium on the life and works of late Pandit Ningthau Khongzam Khalchandra at JP Women's College. The event has been attended by Manipuri Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi's former convener Viren Bihari Singh, Art and Culture Government of Manipur's former Director K. Sobita Devi, and the Cultural Forum Manipur President K. Santibala Devi. In connection with the event, Manipuri Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi's former convener Viren Bihari Singh highlighted the works and achievements made by the late renowned Pandit Khalchandra. Several students from various educational institutions took part in the symposium. Meanwhile, the first Foundation Day ceremony of Liklam Star Singer Group and felicitations of Manipur Para Sports Squad, medalist of 2nd Northeast Para Sports Meet 2025, has been held today, the 7th December at Ozi Resort, Takyal Khongbal under Imphal West District. The event, which was organized by Liklam Band, has been attended by Liklam Star Singer Group, Khetrum Bikram Aditya, Paralympic Committee Manipur President Kangjam Birendra, Manipur Second Northeast Para Sports Meet 2025 Chief D Mission Dr. Kiran Yandrambam and Liklam star singer Group Irambam Ibobi along with Maisnam Ranjit and medalists of the Second Northeast Para Sports Meet 2025. Speaking in connection with the felicitation event of the Manipur Para Sports Squad medalists, Chief D Mission and social activist Dr. Kiran Yandrambam stated that no differentiation must be met between the normal and physically able players of the state who had brought laurels for the state and between the Manipur para athletes who has also made Manipur proud by securing several medals in the Second Northeast Para Sports Meet 2025. He further highlighted that as many as 100 para athletes from different parts of the northeastern region participated. However, Manipur Para squad team consisted of 7 players only, but they managed to bag 12 medals and has brought fame to the state Manipur. He further expressed hope that this achievement will further instill greater encouragement in the Manipur Para athletes in competing in future upcoming several national and international events.
Tongan makoi player mangana medal trying to look for Manipur so hope say adana equation bring to token of love and appreciation encouragement se equation to the lengyana ma people so ngamjaba kana kana lakpada koi ngamjaba sel gi apa mating magi pocket pang bibo so pirakan amuk press media electronic and print media sing lakpiraga pau sing mana happy ba khombi ba to bi se yam ngai ba pawi sumbasina ekoi Manipur gi mingchat pora iba ekoi gi para player sing je samana ekoi the Manipur Sports Hub, aduga Manipur Sports na amadi art and culture sakta habis da players sing na so able person sing na toriba ekoi disabled nataba players sing na ngasi mingchat pura ida samana na pura ko na habis press media na so player sing na kachin kaya una pau so da maki tambigani sadu.
Manipur's former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has appreciated the swift and decisive action taken by the government of Manipur and Governor Ajay Kumar Vala in destroying poppy cultivation in various hill ranges. He added that such operation demonstrates a clear resolve to protect our forests, safeguard our youth, and uphold the rule of law. And Biren Singh further commented that this initiative aligns with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of a Nasa Mukh Bharat and is encouraging to see Manipur actively contributing to this national mission. And Biren Singh has urged the authorities to continue this operation across all vulnerable regions of the state so that no area remains a safe haven for narcotics activities. Only through consistent and collective action can we fully secure Manipur's future and ensure a healthier, safer, and drug-free society, he added. Manipur State Kala Academy Award 2024 for theatre recipient Khairakpam Biswamitra, who was also a senior A-grade artist of All India Radio Imphal and senior director of Brahmapur Kala Sangam Imphal, has been accorded a warm reception and felicitation today, the 7th December at auditorium of the Brahmapur Kala Sangam Imphal. The felicitation ceremony has been attended by Adhikari Mayum Haridas Sharma as chief guest, Sangam President Adhikari Mayum Basanta Kumar as the President. Attendees expressed best wishes and long life to Academy awardee and theatre actor, writer and director Khairakpam Biswamitra. It may be mentioned that Khairakpam Biswamitra began his theatrical career from Brahmapur Kala Sangam Imphal and became an actor, playwright and director of Rupmahal Theatre. Further, Biswamitra is also recipient of 5 Manipur State Film Awards. Meanwhile, 2023 and 2024 Manipur State Kala Academy awardees for Thangta discipline T. Ibohan B. Maitei, K. Sur Chandra Maitei, and Young Talent awardee L. Priyadarshini have also been felicitated today, the 7th December, during a simple felicitation event held at the residence of L. Birahari Maitei of Kurai Sazor Lekai. The felicitation ceremony, which was organized by All Manipur Tribe Association, was attended by All Manipur Tribe Association President L. Birahari Meite, Sangit Natak Academy awardee C.H. Ranjit Kuman, social worker W. Navachandra, and National Awardee cultural activist L. Joy Kumar. During the program, the new Stat Kala Academy awardees were presented souls, citations, and bouquets. Speaking in connection with the felicitation event, All Manipur Tribe Association President L. Birahari Meite expressed that the appreciation extended to the pioneers and the experts of Thangta discipline by the Manipur State Kala Academy is commendable and gives an immense boost to the practitioners and promoters of the ancient Manipuri traditional art and culture form of Thangta. Internally displaced persons, backed by the Coordination Committee on Manipur Integrity, on Saturday reminded the Manipur government of its December 2025 deadline for rehabilitation and resettlement of displaced families. In July, the state administration, under President's rule, had announced its plan to close all relief camps by December 2025 through a three-phase rehabilitation program. Since December 1, IDPs have launched a month-long relay sit-in protest at Lamboy Kongnangkong, Imphal, pressing the government to fulfill its assurance. On Saturday, representatives of IDPs, along with Kokomi leaders, submitted a memorandum to the governor, urging accelerated efforts to meet the deadline. A copy was also forwarded to the Chief Secretary. The memorandum acknowledged recent progress, including the resettlement of 257 IDPs from 64 households in Bisnupur district, but termed the scale limited compared to the magnitude of displacement. The memorandum stressed that public expectations were rising and called for concrete, verifiable action. It reaffirmed that the ongoing protests would continue until substantial progress was achieved. Ensuring safe and dignified return of all displaced families, it further urged authorities to expedite field-level implementation across affected districts and issue a public update on the current status and next steps. Let's have a short commercial break.
Hello everyone! Ngasi unconventional careers singi marakta ngasi topic design. Design haibasi karino, design haibasi process amani. Haibadi karigumba ama wakhalda sagalaga madubu maung maring naina planning tawduna objects, interactive system, building amadi vehicles na chingba kaya ama semba adubudi. Design industry gi maru eba thabak se khara panjarabada web designer, graphic designer, video game designer, textile designer, jewelry designer, fashion designer, product designer asina singba kaya amasule. Hariba thabak sing asi oinabegi damakta ekoina tamdaba yadraba courses sing adudi Bachelor of Design, Master of Design, Diploma, amati certificate course kaya amasule. High river coursing asi tamning labadi 12 pass with 50% score ogadagani. Design tamna ba entrance exam kara palabada NIFT, GAT and CAT, NID, DAT asina chingbaksi. Design da career masembada sangraba yadaba skills kara panjarabada creativity, communication skills, problem solving, analytical ability, teamwork skills asina chingba asin. Kanagumba mahirusing na akupa marulgi damakta SS Career Solution da lakpiyu nataga makhana pijariba number sida pao kobido.
Dengue haibasi ayuk nungthila yamna chikanba Aedes kauba kang makhalamana chikpadagi kang da yorakpa mahikna sandokpa laina makhalamani. Dengue gi layong singdi arum kan hoba kok yamna kanna chikpa saru sayang chikpa mit ki manung thangba sarukta chikpa naba fauba kok ngauba oningba chaning thakningba faudaba puk lengkhatpa marak marakta khong hamba mai ngak thabak na chingba saruk singda lai thokpagum mapak tholakpa gyan mangba amasung wanthaba asina chingbani khare hena lusinba layung singdadi naton chin amasung yarida e thokpa yawi hairiba symptoms sing asi thengna birabadi khudakta rims natraga jenims ki microbiology department da chatpiduna blood test thokpiyu dengue dage khoina ngakthok chanana bagidamak ayuk nungthil gi matam dasu mosquito repellent coil amadi vaporizer sijanabiyu ayuk nungthil tumbada kangkhal khanbiyu ayuk nungthil gi matamda kangna chikpa ngamdanaba achonba firol setpiyu yumgi akoiba luna nana thamba iram nala singdoktuna ichel lehengadabani ising yokpa patra makhum chena khumduna thamsi chayol khudingi ising haidoktuna anoba sindoksi sizinnadraba hundoktuna thamba patra sing chapu akaiba plastic cup kauta asina chingba sing leitanaba phumjinbiyu natraga mai thadokpiyu sizinnadraba tire sing thamba tarabasu ising tungdanabagidamak hutokpiraga thambiyu leigi gamlada yawba ising chayol khudingi haidoktuna anoba sindokpiyu yumgi manung amasung akoibada leiba ising thamba ising tungba yaba kollik drum reservoir na chingba sizinnadrabadi mathak makha onthoktuna thambiyu Karigumba dengue na naba thoklabadi ningthina pothabiyu ising amadi mahi marang kaina thakpiyu ka henjilakpagi khudam urabadi khudakta doctor tanabiyu aikhoi punna dengue dagi ngakthok minarasi paujenjariba Directorate of Health Services amadi National Health Mission Manipur
Nupi khudingmakna tingzang kaizang dana lairaba matamdata chaukat bharat amadi shem sabadu mapung faragani
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य उसकी शिक्षा उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं समाज की राष्ट्र की
इकाई खुमना जरीब प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपीसिंग की हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनब कैंपेन अमा लैबाक्शिन बथुंगना पांगथोकले स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा शिन बथुंगना हकचेल की कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी कैंपेन अशिगा पुंशिन हंदुना निपान शुभ न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोंगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर गा तानबियु तिंजंग काइजंग दबनुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मशीनी चौखटप भारत अमगी युमफम
अयहांगना ताइबंग खोंगदा जरखिबसे कुमजाली सिंगमगा समापल हुमफुद्रा 1970 मास के कुनिपाल लमतागिना कुनमाथोय निपानबा थांग जनमित के अयुक पुंग मापंदा अयहा ताइबंग फावरक्की लोल लैजबा फिजेल लैजबा लाइनिंग लैजबा मैतै फुरुपसे अमुक्तदि निंखा तमना लाइनिंग मिखा पोंदबसु ओइरसी
नुपी खुदिंगमक्ना तिंजंग काइजंग दना लैरबा मतमदता चौखटप भारत अमदी शेम साबदु मपुंग फारगनी
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य उसकी शिक्षा उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं समाज की राष्ट्र की इकाई खुमना जरीब प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपीसिंग की हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनब कैंपेन अमा लैबाक्शिन बथुंगना पांगथोकले स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैब इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा शिन बथुंगना हकचेल की कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी कैंपेन अशिगा पुंशिन हंदुना निपान शुभ न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोंगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर गा तानबियु तिंजंग काइजंग दबनुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग
Mashini Chaukatpa Bharat Amagi Yumpham.
Welcome back again. 120th Battalion CRPF today, the 7th December, has conducted a civic action program under the theme of Unity Makes Enemies Frightful Service and Loyalty at Maklang MYDC Football Ground under Imphal West District. As a part of the civic action program, street solar lamps were distributed to beneficiaries of the area. Today's event has been attended by DIGP Range Imphal High Premjit, 120 Battalion CRPF Commandant Razib Lochan Awang Kunob, Caretaker Jila Parishad Laishram Nabakumar, and other officials of the CRPF Battalion. Speaking in connection with the event, DIGP Range Imphal High Premjit expressed that different battalions and companies of CRPF have been conducting regular civic action programs across various parts of the state, and such activities help in boosting the mutual cooperation and understanding between the general public and the CRPF personnel. He added that the 120th Battalion CRPF have been wisely and judiciously using the funds allocated for the civic action programs for the welfare and betterment of the common people under Imphal East and West District of the state Manipur. A devastating fire at the upscale nightclub burst by Romeo Land in North Goa's Arpora claimed 25 lives in the early hours of Sunday, December 7, with the majority of victims being staff members. Officials confirmed the inferno suspected to have been sparked by the explosion of LPG cylinders engulfed the structure within minutes due to its highly combustible materials. Authorities reported that 3 victims died from severe burn injuries, while the remaining casualties were caused by heavy smoke inhalation. Preliminary identification has revealed that the deceased include 4 tourists, 14 employees, and 7 individuals whose identities are still being verified. Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant, who visited the site, expressed profound grief. The Chief Minister announced a full-scale inquiry to determine the exact cause of the blast, evaluate compliance with fire safety norms, and assess whether the building met regulatory standards. Preliminary findings suggest that the fire originated on the ground floor, rapidly blocking escape routes and trapping several workers in the basement, including 3 women, leaving them little chance to flee. The Supreme Court has directed all the states and union territories to establish a robust, independent and accessible grievance redressal mechanism specially designed for prisoners with disabilities. The Apex Court said the mechanism shall ensure prompt registration, effective monitoring and timely resolution of complaints so as to safeguard the inmates from systemic neglect, abuse and discriminatory practices. A bench of Justices Bikram Nath and Sandeep Mehta said appropriate facilities be created to ensure that prisoners with disabilities have meaningful access to inclusive education within the jail system. The bench passed the order on a petition seeking exhaustive direction for providing appropriate legal framework and facilities to persons with disabilities who are undergoing incarcerations in jails either as under trials or convicts. The top court also directed that prisoners with benchmark disabilities shall be entitled to enhanced visitations provisions in order to ensure sustained family support, emotional well-being and continuous monitoring of their special needs. A parliamentary panel is likely to summon top executives of private airlines and the civil aviation regulator over the mass cancellations of Indigo flights that has left thousands of travelers stranded across the country's airports. The Parliamentary Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture, chaired by JDU leader Sanjay Jha is likely to seek an explanation from top executives of airlines and officials from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation and the Ministry of Civil Aviation about the cause of disruption in air services and possible solutions. A member said that the panel has taken serious note of the difficulties faced by thousands of passengers due to disruptions in air services. Now let us have a look at this week's employment news. Staff Selection Commission has released notification for the recruitment of Constable GD in Central Armed Police Forces, Secretariat Security Force and Rifleman GD in Assam Rifles with total vacancy of 23,467 male candidates and 25,487 female candidates. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online, for which the last date of form submission is 31st December. Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan and Naboja Vidyalaya Samiti has released an official notification for the recruitment of various non-teaching and teaching posts. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and fulfills all eligibility criteria can read the short notification and apply. The last date of online registration for the state recruitment is 11 December. Indian Air Force has issued notification for the recruitment of AFC CAT 01/2026 for flying and ground duty, technical and non-technical branches or NCC special entry. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and who fulfills all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online, for which the last date of form submission is 14 December. Further, Indian Army has also published notifications for the recruitment trials of outstanding sportspersons who have participated at international or junior or senior national championship or Khelo India Games or Youth Games or Khelo India University Games to join as direct entry Havildar and Naib Subedar. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of form submission is 15th December. Central Board of Secondary Education has released notification for conducting the Central Teacher Eligibility Test, February 2026. Those candidates who are interested in the exam details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online. The last date of form submission for the test is 18 December. Meanwhile, SLAT Commission Assam has also issued notification for conducting State Eligibility Test 2026. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online, for which the last date of online registration is 5th January 2026. For more information regarding online application form and any other details, please contact Job Center Babupara Imphal. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940289098 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we bind up, let's have the headlines again. Manipur's junior national football Team scripts history in the Dr. Talmarin All Junior Girls National Football Championship 2025-26. One day's public convention on better healthcare services held at Hotel Imphal. Literary Forum on the life and work of Bacha Mete has been held at Dr. Karnal Literary Complex. Symposium on the life and works of late Pandit Ningthau Khongzam Kalchandra held at GP Women's College. Kokomi IDPs press Manipur government on resettlement plan. Massive fire at Goa nightclub claims 25 lives, including 4 tourists brought ordered into safety violations. Parliamentary panel to summon airline executives, regulator over flight disruptions. That's all for today. Thank you again for being with us.